Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for May. I hope everybody is doing well. I'm sorry I wasn't able to get the reading out for you guys last week. I had a tooth extraction. I have infection under my wisdom tooth, so kind of set me back. But I am back, and I do want to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everybody. So if it's not resonating for you, Aries, you can check your other signs and placements, see if those readings may resonate better. Keep in mind the energies can reverse or flip-flop. And as always, Aries, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that is not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Aries? Aries. All right, Aries, you are starting out with the King of Cups. You have the Star, and you have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. This is really nice energy, Aries. I see that you kind of have your eye on somebody there with regard to love. I feel like you may have been isolated for a moment, but your heart is opening up here. I do see that you have a very high vibrational energy, especially with regard to love. You've done a lot of healing, and I do think that you were isolating yourself a little bit while you were doing that healing, but you have your eye on somebody at this point. And I do feel like you have this feeling, or this hope anyway, that you know, your problems here with regard to love are over. So it's a very hopeful energy. It's an energy of balance and healing. So I do feel like you're in a good space here. Let's see who's in your energy. Show me who's in Aries energy. Show me who's in Aries energy. All right, so we have the Six of Cups. We have the Four of Pentacles. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. So the person that's in your energy, you may have known this person for a while. This is somebody that you have some kind of a past with. You could have known them since childhood, or it could just be that you have a soul contract with them. I can tell you that this person is looking back at memories. There's things here that they're wanting to offer to you with regard to love. You could be receiving flowers from somebody. It does feel like it's somebody from your past, though. This is somebody who is holding on to your energy. They are showing up here as single, which is good. It looks like their money is good. It looks like they're very independent, very strong. This is also somebody who, you know, they stand on their own 2 feet. It's not a codependent energy at all. So it's a good energy. They are kind of holding on to you. Let's see the energy between the two of you. Show me the energy between, thank you. Okay, so the two of you may be looking at things differently. You have the Five of Cups in the reverse, and they have the Ten of Cups. So this person, they find you somebody that makes them very happy. I do feel that there's something here. You went through a really hard time. It's that energy where I can see that you isolated yourself at some point. But I don't feel that energy now. It's like something that you went through in the past, and you're moving out of that energy now. There was something that you felt disappointed in, but now you're feeling hopeful. So I don't see that the two of you are actually seeing this necessarily very differently, but this person definitely is seeing you as being their happiness. This is somebody who may be wanting to have a family with you, or, you know, have a relationship with you. I do feel like you're kind of coming out of something, though, here, Aries. And I do feel like you are opening your heart back up, and you're looking at this person with love as well. Let's see what's affecting this connection. The Empress in the reverse. So right now it's not being nurtured. There is something here that needs to be nurtured, that needs to be fed. Let's see the outcome at the end of the week. This could be somebody from your past, or it could just be somebody that's a soulmate, if it's someone new. Justice in the reverse. So there's going to be an imbalance here. There's an imbalance here that's showing up by the end of the week. So we'll clarify that. Now, at the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. This is underlying energy, Aries, and it does tell me that there's not a lot of investment going into something right now. And you could be impatient for that to happen. That does also coincide with what's affecting the connection, which is that there's a lack of nurturance. There's a lack of input. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the King of Cups here? Why is the King of Cups here? All right, Queen of Wands reversed and the Eight of Cups reversed. So I do see you not taking a lot of action right now. I see you kind of holding back with regard to being active with this. This could be somebody you walked away from or they walked away from you. And that does make a lot of sense because I do feel that there's been water under the bridge. I'm hearing water under the bridge. Water typically is about emotion in the tarot. So I do feel like, this is someone it looks like from your past in some form. You're still holding on to this person as well. I feel like you're still emotionally linked to this person, but you're not taking action. Although you may feel that this is the perfect person for you. And I can tell you, they think you are for them. Why is the Star here? If this is someone new, there's soulmate energy here. All right, we have the Ace of Swords and the Page of Wands. Oh, so there's going to be some flirtation, it looks like. And that's going to make you feel hopeful. Like I said, you were very focused on healing, but I feel like you're moving out of that energy now. I do see that there's gonna be some kind of a message that's going to bring you clarity, though. And it's going to make you feel very hopeful. If this is someone from the past, there's a desire to rebuild this connection. Why is the Ten of Wands in the reverse? There's a communication that is going to make you feel like, feel hopeful, that there's good news, that it's something good news. It could be something small. All right, so we have the Sun reversed and the Devil in reverse. So there was something toxic in this connection. Yeah, something hidden, something that was toxic. And you don't know if that's still the case. You don't know if you can work things out with this person, but I feel like you're hopeful that all the problems can be worked out. But you're not going to be putting up with any toxic energy. I do also feel like you went through a period of depression here. There could have been some depression and it was due to the toxic nature of something that was occurring. And I do feel that, you're moving out of that energy. You're in a much more optimistic energy now. So let's see. I feel like if there's problems with this person, you do want to work this out, but you don't know if it's possible. All right, so let's see if why the Six of Cups is here. Let's see. Why is the Six of Cups here? Yeah, the Death card in reverse. And the Strength card in reverse. So this person is having fond memories of you. It looks as if there was a breakup. One of you walked away from the connection, but I feel like this person feels there's unfinished business. They don't want things to end between the two of you. I do feel like they're kind of, there's some things they need to work on with themselves that they might be neglecting. And that's something that, they definitely need to do a little bit of work on themselves. This person is in a fear state, though, because of the way things ended between the two of you. And I don't feel like this person ever stopped caring about you. I don't think you did either, to be honest. Why is the Four of Cups here? Why is the Four of Cups? Thank you. The Magician reversed. Yeah, this person felt as if you left them out in the cold. So I feel like you may have been the one who walked away, Aries. But I don't feel like you emotionally walked away. I feel like somehow emotionally you were still tied to this person. But there were problems and there was something toxic here. And I feel like you decided that you were just going to move away from this person. Now, in their energy, this didn't manifest the way they had wanted it to. And I do feel that they felt isolated. They felt abandoned, rejected by you. They feel as if you left them out in the cold. But they're still holding on to your energy nonetheless. It's like they're kind of stuck. They're kind of stuck as far as that goes. They don't know how to release this connection because they feel that there is unfinished business between the two of you. So again, we have this Empress in reverse, and we have the Ten of Coins in the reverse. So this person has been, you know, focusing on their money, focusing on themselves since the ending of this connection. I don't feel like either one of you have been feeding the connection, and they're aware that they haven't been. They kind of feel like they lost everything when they lost you. This person, they are showing up here as single. They're definitely not involved, it looks like. But I have this feeling that neither of you are feeding the connection. Neither of you are doing anything. So it looks like there's a lot of underlying emotions that's going on in this connection. Let's look at the shared energy. All right, so we have the Eight of Coins, Page of Pentacles reversed, and Temperance. Yeah, they want to heal things. They're being very patient. They want to work things out with you. I do feel like they want to bring balance to the connection because they see you as being their happiness. So they definitely want to work on bringing balance here. You could know this person through work or have met them some way through work. Both of you are kind of looking at the details of this connection, though. So this person might be afraid that you're not willing to work things out. The energy that I'm seeing with you is the Page of Pentacles reversed. And so I feel like in the past, you may have had an opportunity to work things out with this person and you didn't. I also feel like there hasn't been a lot of communication here. So let's see why the Empress is in reverse. Because I don't see you taking action, but you're kind of watching them. It's almost like you're loving this person from afar. Why is this Empress in reverse? Okay, so we have the Page of Cups, Queen of Cups in the reverse, and the King of Wands. So you're not really quite on the same page yet. I am seeing that the two of you could be a power couple. You may be getting an apology. I do feel that somebody may have moved, maybe even both of you may have moved in the direction of someone new at some point. If it was only one of you, it's more than likely this person in your energy. They may have had an interest in someone new. However, if that's the case, I don't see them really, moving towards that at this point. It would have been during this separation. It would have been when the two of you were apart. Because things just didn't turn out the way they thought they were going to. But a part of them was still holding on to you. I feel like this person is going to contact you in some manner. It looks like it's going to be very small, and it looks like you're going to respond back, but I'm also seeing that you're going to be very reserved. You have a lot of emotion for this person, but you're not going to share that emotion. You might flirt with them a little bit, and it's going to make you hopeful, but I don't feel that you're like going to give them your heart. You're holding back. There's definitely an energy of holding back. For some of you, there could be an apology that's involved in this, but I definitely see this person taking action towards you. They have passion towards you, but I feel like you're holding back here. Let's look at your outcome. So you might be, when this person comes towards you, you might be like saying no. for some of you, which I don't understand because there's definitely still emotional attachment. Seven of Swords, Queen of Swords reversed, and the Nine of Cups. Oh, so do you think this person is being selfish? Because there's a sense here that in the outcome that both parties, there's a lack of balance, and it's due to an injustice of some sort. It has to do with somebody being cut out. So whoever walked away and cut the other person out, I do feel like there's a sense here of injustice that still has to be dealt with. And you may feel that this person's being a little bit sneaky. Yeah, you may feel this person's being a little bit sneaky, or you could be keeping some stuff back from this person, because I do see this energy of, you know, keeping some secrets, keeping some things hidden, not really sharing your emotions. It could be that. You could be hiding your emotions from this person. You may be just, you know, testing them to see what it is that they're actually going to do. So it looks like you're hiding your emotions. You do want to work things out, though. So I feel like you're a little ambivalent here. The energy of the person that is in your energy here, this is somebody who does see you as wish fulfillment. Yeah, they do see you as wish fulfillment. They feel like you cut them out. Or maybe in the past they cut you out and they know they have to give you an apology. But I am seeing that there's a lack of trust on your side, and that's causing you to hide your emotions and hold back. It's not that you don't have them, it's that you're not really sharing them. And you could be viewing this person as being selfish. Yeah, they may have been affected by their family. They could have had family that gave them poor advice. They would have advised them not to give to this connection, and you may be feeling upset about that as well. So I do feel like there's still some things that have to take place here. It looks like a lot of this is going on like undercurrents, not so much on the 3D. It's more emotional energy versus physical energy, because you're definitely holding back. You may feel this person, you know, didn't offer you what you deserved. But there's still emotional attachments on both sides, that's for sure. I do see this person taking action towards you because they've been holding on to the connection. And I feel like you will respond back to them. And I feel like you're hiding your emotions from this person. So they see you as wish fulfillment, though. They definitely want to balance things out. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess in the reverse. So I do think this is underlying energy, and I do think that, you know, whatever is being hidden, whatever is being, you know, like your emotions and that kind of thing, it's going to eventually be revealed, but it might not be time yet. You might not trust this person right now. So it is eventually going to be revealed, though. I'm also seeing that you may be having a hard time trusting your own intuition right now, so be aware of that. Let's see if there's any messages for you, Aries. Spirit, can I have messages for the sign of Aries? Let's see, one more time. Messages for Aries. So the messages were hard to come out, and that's a little unusual. So it could be that somebody is really keeping things to themselves right now. Oh, so you may be dealing with a twin flame. This is a twin flame card, and it says inevitable. It's only a matter of time. So divine timing could be at play here. So interesting. That's the only card that wanted to come out. All right, well, I do hope that this is helpful for you guys and it's given you some clarity in the situation. If you have resonated with this, hit that like button and be sure to subscribe to my channel. Until I see you in your next reading, namaste.